This past week at Young Adults, we talked about time and what does it mean to maximize a moment. We asked the question is, what is a moment in your life where someone just simply stopped to give you some of their time? And what did that mean for you? Often it means a lot, especially in a culture where we're busy, we're fast paced, we have things to do and places to go to, is to just sit with someone and have a spiritual conversation, even to do a spiritual check-in. How are you with God? When was the last time you read your Bible? Have you heard from God in prayer? What is He saying to you? We need to learn how to maximize the moment, to sacrifice our time with believers and non-believers. Jesus teaches us this in Luke chapter 19, verses 1 to 10. Jesus is on a mission and he's teaching people about the gospel, doing his ministry, and he's in the city of Jericho, and there's a man named Zacchaeus who climbs up to the tree to observe what's going on. And often we have spiritual people in our lives that are spiritually hungry to learn more about who Jesus is, and yet they're kind of off to the side. Jesus does some really important steps which teach us how to maximize the moment. And the first one is that he notices Zacchaeus. He looks up amidst all the busyness, is that he takes notice of the one man who's off to the side. The second thing that he does is that he's super intentional with Zacchaeus. He said, Zacchaeus, I'm going to come to your house and I'm going to have dinner with you. He takes a moment to be intentional about the conversation that he is about to enter into with this man. The other thing is that he doesn't care about what Zacchaeus looks like. He's a tax collector. He's a sinner. In the passage you read that the people are kind of mocking Jesus, like, what? Of all of us, you're going to go have dinner with Zacchaeus, the bad guy? Yeah, he did. And the other thing is that when Jesus took time to have a spiritual conversation with Zacchaeus, it actually created change in his life. And I love this last little part. It says, but Zacchaeus stood up and said, Lord, look, Lord, here I now give half of my possessions to the poor, and if I have cheated anybody about anything, I will pay back 4 times the amount. Jesus said to him, today salvation has come to this house, because this man too is the son of Abraham, for the Son of Man came to seek and save what was lost. I love this. Jesus always took opportunity to maximize the moment. How can you maximize the moment with people in your life, whether it's Christians or it's non-believers? So try these things. Try noticing people around you. Try having intentional conversations. Maybe it's taking someone out for coffee. Maybe it's asking them, how are you doing with God in your life? How's the Bible reading going? The other thing is not to judge based on the surface. Maybe God will prompt you to talk to someone who looks a little different. The last thing is that remember, it takes time to make a change. See you next week.